up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Stony Honey Child. I'm just reading this message like, what on earth? Now, Divine Feminine, you and Divine Masculine are having power struggles. Who's the boss? Who's right? Who's wrong? Energetically, spiritually, physically. Y'all just fighting. All right. And Divine Feminine, you like, listen, life is kicking my tail. Life is kicking my butt, actually. Life is kicking me up and down the street, dragging me. Okay? Life has got me in a headlock, uppercutting me. Okay? Life is chin checking me. This is what Divine Feminine wants to tell you, Divine Masculine. Because you may not know what she want to say. She want to say life is hard, extreme. This is too extreme. This life at this point feels like slavery. This is too much. This is what Divine Feminine wants to tell Divine Masculine. Like, life is kicking me up and through. Okay? Into the thick of it is what Divine Feminine wants to tell Divine Masculine. Now, she also saying, look, and I'm trying to stay on the right path, but this path is hard. It's dragging me. Got me by the feet, dragging me across the concrete. All right? This is what Divine Feminine wants to tell Divine Masculine. Now, Divine Masculine wants to tell Divine Feminine, because I got to mediate. All right, I got to come in between y'all. I got to mediate. So Divine Masculine wants to say, I am here for you. I'm just not talking to you right now. I know you may think it's manipulation, but we are on the same team. I am on your side. I am not worshiping the devil or whatever people try to tell you. I'm evil. I'm this. I'm that. No, I'm not none of that. I am on the same side as you. We just ain't talking. That's all. And we not making love. That's it. But I am of the light, just like you. I'm not your enemy. Life is probably hard because you think I'm an enemy. You're trying to fight me and you're fighting yourself. Calm down. You're swinging like a windmill. This is what Divine Masculine wants to say to Divine Feminine. Now, the problem, the miscommunication is what God's will really is. Are y'all really aligned with the Most High God? This is where the communication is. The miscommunication is at. Because both of y'all talking about, is you worshiping God? Is you aligned? Are you aligned inside? Are you aligned? Are you walking with God right now? Are you aligned? This is y'all issue. This is what y'all be arguing about. Are you doing what God's telling you to do? Are you being obedient? Because Divine Feminine, you feel like because Divine Masculine's not making love to you or speaking to you, that he's going against God. But he's not making love to anybody, is what I'm picking up from this whole entire message. But I am picking up, okay, so y'all talking about, are you in the right direction? Okay, are you really making progress? You know, and yeah, it's an issue about money. So maybe it's about making money the right way or just being on your path. Like, are you really happy? You know, like y'all asking each other, are you really happy without me? Or no, none of y'all are happy without each other. But there's an issue here. There's a problem here, and we're going to get down to it. But it's like, both of y'all like, you know, the opportunity is there, but nobody's taking it. Nobody's grabbing it. Nobody's being themselves. Everybody is holding back. Divine Feminine out here like with the world on her shoulders, and Divine Masculine out here just quiet. Ain't saying nothing. So it's like none of y'all is really walking in your purpose. Okay? Now check this out. Divine Masculine's highest self has a bone to pick with you. And it has to do with you being celibate. You can't be out here, Divine Feminine, saying, well, if he ain't talking to me, he ain't making love to me, then I'm going to find me somebody else. You can't do that no more. That's a problem. That's an issue. And even God is agreeing. Because the Most High is like, yeah, I need y'all to understand the role, right, of the divine feminine. So divine feminine, it's you. You're the problem. I'm gonna be honest. Gotta be honest. Sorry, you're the problem. And divine masculine is like, you bet not give away my nookie. I don't care if I'm not talking to you. This is what his higher self is saying now. Because you're wondering why. How come my divine masculine is not talking to me? It's what you're wondering. How come divine masculine is not talking to you? And he's on your side and you guys are partners. Is because divine masculine's higher self is like, you bet not give away my nookie. Like, you bet not give away my yoni. That's what his higher self is telling you. And divine feminine, your higher self is now getting the drift. Because I think at first you probably was running away from it, talking about, well, his energy is just too narcissistic. No, that's the higher self coming at your higher self, trying to get you right. Because I feel like it's you that's not aligned, because you probably gave away the nookie. And the lesson may be for you to learn celibacy. Okay, which I'm seeing that you're doing. I'm not even really seeing that you're cheating or anything, but I'm seeing that you're slowly like disconnecting from the connection with divine masculine. Like, you're trying to sever it and be alone, in your home, or you're running from divine masculine because you can't take no talk like that. Like, yeah, you shouldn't give away my nookie. Don't give away my nookie. You're supposed to be a divine feminine, but you're out here giving up nookie. I don't care if I'm not talking to you. That's still my nookie. Okay. Anyway, I don't want to run this too long. This is the new information coming in. The new information coming in is basically, just because this man is not talking to you, it does not mean you can go find you a new partner. I don't know what. This is what it's saying though. If you're on this twin flame journey, this is just a twin flame message. Or if you're not on a twin flame journey and you want to do what you want to do, if this message don't resonate with you, it's not for you. Like, go ahead, go out there and do your thing. But if this resonates with you, if you have a partner, y'all arguing about who's on the right path and who's taking opportunities that's on the right path, like divine feminine, it's not you. It's not you. When you be like, yes, I'm gonna go find me a new boo, or that's what it's about, because divine feminine is like, you're not saying it. Even your higher self is not like your higher self is changing, but divine masculine's higher self had to been talking to somebody, like, because divine masculine's higher self is saying, like, when it comes to your yoni, that thing is mine. Not territorial. I'm sorry, not that thing is mine, but yeah, like, it's on some like, don't give it away. That's more what I'm hearing, is like, don't give it away. Not even that, yo, that's mine. It's like, you bet not get that. You bet not. It's like more like ours. You bet not give. Like, he's like, it's yours because you gotta wash it, but it's ours. You know. So yeah, that's a message. That's the message that I'm getting. And you just, you embody your higher self by just going home and just, taking a bath, loving on yourself. Yeah, enjoy yourself, because the divine masculine higher self is not playing. And then his lower self is following suit. Like, yeah, you out here doing what with who? Mm. And then you out here like, it's hard out here for a pimp. It's difficult. Well, I guess and I get it. Because you're like, it's hard out here. Like, what you supposed to do? Be single, be by yourself? And I guess, yeah, you're supposed to be single and by yourself. But divine masculine trying to kick this old BS up in my son. You're not by yourself. You're not talking to you. But he's saying you're not by yourself. You are not alone. It's like, but he's ghost. It's nothing major out here. This must be an everyday thing because there's no major arcanas out here. The only major arcana is the divine feminine energy. And that's what God wants you to understand. So that's why I feel like divine masculine is in the right, because divine feminine, you have to align with being celibate. Maybe you did step out of line. And it was just because you're running from divine masculine higher self. I don't know what his higher self is doing to you, child. His higher self is cursing you out. I'm seeing it, but it's about your own genitals. That's what's crazy. It's about your own. It's about fertility. It's about fertility. And his higher self is getting at you. But your higher self is running. But I feel like your higher self is running like, you're right. You're absolutely right. Let me take my tail home and go love on myself. I don't know. Somebody could have like a bottle of Alizé or something like that. They could be drinking, but I'm not really seeing drinking or alcoholism to be an issue. I'm seeing the yoni. The yoni is what divine masculine's higher self is cursing you out about. Saying, yeah, the reason why we're not connected is because you're out here slinging that yoni. Okay, so that's been the new information. So stop slinging your yoni, divine feminine. Like, get out of this masculine energy. I feel like maybe that could be the power struggle, because altogether it's about a power struggle, power issue between you two. So you may think, oh, he's out here doing him. I don't think he's out here doing him. I think he's like trying to work with you, or he's trying to be a good person. So, but on either one of your sides, I'm not seeing anybody being an obstacle. Like, there's no man, there's no woman in particular. It's just the principle of it all. It sounds like manipulative, but the higher self is in agreement. And that's the problem. Y'all don't know who's aligned. And God is like, it's you. It's you, divine feminine. God is like, you have to understand your role and your position as a divine feminine. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm going in circles. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. I'm out.